So, what is a relationship person, y'all? Is that a person that has to be in a relationship? Is that a person that goes from relationship to relationship? Is that a person that starts relationships when they're in relationships with somebody else? I can tell you that I'm not either one of those things. Like, I'm not. I tried it, and the end result was horrifying for me. I'm not a person that can go from one relationship to the next relationship. Like, I don't think anybody should really be. Like, don't you think you should take time for yourself? Like, spend some time to get to know you? I don't know. Just my thoughts. But, anyways, I also wanted to discuss triggers. I know I covered this in my blog a while ago, but honey, when you are dealing with a heartbreak of the magnitude in which I dealt with, you have triggers, and they could be small. They could be your ex's family. They could be locations. You could be at a restaurant and somebody orders their favorite meal and you just want to break down and cry because you're pissed that you're even thinking about this person. Everybody has triggers. I just want y'all to be very careful about how you react to these triggers. I mean, you're going to get past it. I mean, we just do. But nobody can tell you how long it should take you to get past the situation, or if you should face your ex at a certain specific time. Like, nobody can tell you that. My triggers were everything. My memory is crazy. I remember like the small details, down to when we first met, down to conversations we used to have when we used to sit in a car and talk. Like, those things bothered me. Like, the promises we made, I can hear clear. Like, I can hear my ex's voice make the promise. Like, my triggers are bad. So what do you do with these triggers? You learn how to associate them with different things. Like, that's what I have to do. I have to start reminding myself that, it was a promise. People break promises all the time. That was the past. This is the future. Like, actions are everything. Like, so what, they said one specific thing, but their actions have showed something else. You have to be the person that determines not to give it your power. Like, not to give it a lot of energy, because I really truly hate the word power. Like, I hate when people say, oh, you're giving somebody power over you. Like, no, you have no idea how I feel towards that specific situation for you to even use the P word against me. Okay, but work on your triggers, guys. Like, work on you. Somebody brings up your ex, you can tell them not to talk about your ex. You want to go somewhere, but it reminds you of your ex. Simple. Don't go till you get to the point where you feel comfortable with going, where you can make new memories. And if you're a person that's big on new memories, then you know what? You write down a list of every place y'all used to go to, and you go and you visit it and you face it. You face every portion of it so you can move on with your life, because guess what? Nobody is going to sit there and hold your hand and say, hey, do you want to go to such and such so you can get over this? They don't care. And not that they don't love you or respect you as a person, but the truth is, your people in your life didn't go through your situation. So even though they truly try to sympathize, no situation is exactly alike. There may be a lot of similarities, but they really can't help you through it. That is what you and God have to do. You have to talk to God, and you have to be honest. If you still hold on to feelings about your ex getting together, then present that to God and say, you know what, God, I haven't let go. And you find your scripture and you pray on letting it go. You find your scripture and you pray on God's guidance. God is the only person that can get you through a heartbreak. God is the only person that gets you ready for you to be somebody else's partner in life. But first and foremost, you got to know yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to get to the portion in your life where you feel comfortable about dating. Because if you go on a date and it's too early, everything that person gonna do is gonna piss you off. Because in the back of your mind, you're gonna ask yourself, why could my ex do this? Why could my ex do that? I'm trying to tell y'all, take your time. It's okay. And it's so cry. Just remember, don't cry all day. You limit your crying. Till next time.